Gotta get out. Grab the world by the throat and shout. We gotta find it, get us a share. Making bread out of nothing but air. Riding high and hitting the ground. Catching the penny but missing the pound. Doesn't matter, cause we'll soon turn it around. Soon as we get home, we make it and we take it home. And nothing's gonna break it home. We'll keep it in the family. We'll be right at home.
And so I, Helen Edie Alice Cumberland, being of sound mind, do leave my entire estate to Jack Boswell of 30 Kelsall Street, Liverpool. He having been the first true and sincere friend I have ever found. As you know, Mr. Boswell, Mrs. Cumberland was, amongst other things, a great gambler, and her entire estate hardly covers the debts and expenses she has accumulated during her life. Indeed, if it were not for the sale of the house, these would never have been met. However, there is still the dog.
Right, that's it. All right, Joey. Get this lot to market, lad. Then we'll all have breakfast. How is he?
I don't know. I hope he's dead.
Is this his?
Yes. If he isn't already dead, I hope that chokes him.
He's all right. He's just missing his owner, that's all.
That dog, Jack, will never be all right. It's ridiculous. No one's been able to get into the parlour since he came. I had to put him in the yard. You feed him.
He seems better today.
Boy, am I starving?
Well, I can't think why. You ate half the tomatoes on the way down and all the spillage on the way back.
Everything all right?
A good crop, a good crop. No insecticides, no pesticides, everything purely and peacefully grown.
Give the dog his water, Billy.
You must be jesting. He's waiting behind that door for someone's jugular, and it's not going to be mine.
I'll do it.
Ma'am, I'll do it.
Not even grateful.
Reminds me of Grandad.
He needs a good long walk.
Go and take him on one then. He's your dog.
I can't, can I? He doesn't like me.
Yeah, well, I'd do it for you, Jack, but if you fought with another dog, I'm not a macho man, you see.
Why did she leave you the dog anyway?
She had no one else.
No one? God, that must have been awful. No one?
No one.
Oh, nothing to laugh over, nothing to cry over.
There wasn't a soul at a funeral. Well, there was a girl, a niece or something, but that's all. The whole thing was a shambles. I was following the hearse in Billy's van, and there was a burst water main, so we had to do a U-turn in Walton. She only got one wreath. And as we were walking into the cemetery, one of the bearers slipped and it fell off the top of the coffin into the mud. I threw me rose into the grave, all the petals came off, all she got was a stem.
Poor soul.
Didn't she know that the dog hated you?
Well, she probably knew that everybody hated the dog. And Jackie was the only person she could trust to care for it.
Well, at least we've got a good guard dog.
Guard dogs are supposed to keep burglars out of the house, Adrian, not the occupants.
Getting sick of watching television in my bedroom. I feel like an invalid.
Well, don't watch it then.
And another thing, he's chewed up me gyro. Can't we get some tranquilising darts for it or something?
Oh, no. He's been watching that programme on Aborigines again.
Look, Billy, we have a dilemma. And until it is sorted, we do what we can. Now, Jack here has been entrusted with a dog. Its owner is dead. It has no other home, no other person, OK?
If he moans about that dog once more, you have my permission to feed him through the door head first.
I'll work it out somehow. Thanks, Joey.
When I was married, I had a home to go to. Could go and watch television there. I bet he's there now, wearing my dressing gown, wearing my slippers...
And drinking out of another one of your mugs.
How many dressing gowns, slippers and mugs have you got? She's thrown 2 sets out after you already.
Well, it's you lot, isn't it? You kept buying me the same things for my birthday. Thanks to you lot, you've kitted him out for life.
Look, Billy, that's another thing. Will you get your head sorted out about that subject? We've had your engagement, your marriage, your divorce, and your birth. We're not prepared to put up with your derangements, OK?
I've got raisins. I don't like raisins.
Swap them for sugar poppets.
No, I don't like sugar poppets. What have you got?
Tropical fruit grains.
Oh, those.
Now I've got the raisins.
I'll have the raisins, you have these.
I hate sugar puppets.
Anyone want to swap apple, bran and wheat granules?
Go on, I will.
Oh, God. These have got dried banana in. I don't like dried banana.
Here.
Now I've got the raisins again.
Hello, yes. No, Grandad, I couldn't get any Cocoa Pops. You'll have to make do.
Oh, Ma'am, I can't stand this. Just get cornflakes for everyone in future, will you? What's this?
Oh, that's a new one. Fruity fritters.
Oh, Josh.
The door was open, so I thought I'd pop in.
Oh, hello, Billy.
How are you, Julie? It's been ages since I've seen you.
You saw me yesterday, Billy. I'm fine.
Yeah, to speak to, I meant.
Since I saw you, you said.
Oh, yeah, so I did. How are you, Julie? It's been ages since I saw you to speak to.
Like I said, I'm fine.
Nice flowers.
Julian sent them.
Oh, what for?
He doesn't have to have a what for, Billy. He just sent them.
Oh. Not too keen on the dress, though, Julie. It's too many colours and it's too tight. It shows you... Well, it shows your body, Julie.
You should have thought of that when you bought it for me 3 years ago, Billy.
Oh. Well, I'll be off then.
Bye.
Bye, Julie. Oh, you've changed, Julie! You're not real anymore! What with your frizzy hair and your gold watches, your long fingernails? You've even started talking posh now! There's nothing left of the girl I once knew. You're all fussy things, flowers and frills. You've got no roots, Julie. And can I have my blue paisley pyjamas, my white fluffy socks, and my tin of extra strong mints, please?
Backyard.
Backyard?
In a bin bag.
You threw my things out. You put them in a bin bag in the backyard.
Only because they're worn out.
No other reason.
And the mug was cracked. No other reason. I'm not happy either, Billy. Oh, I don't mean I want our marriage back, but I want something.
You've got him.
Him isn't the right him.
Someone will come along. That's what Mum always says.
Oh, yeah, your mum. Spokesman, for God.
Don't start, Julie. I miss you. I miss you yelling at me in the backyard. I miss that bit of underskirt that always hangs down one side. I miss the funny little cakes you make. I miss getting out of bed in the morning and treading on butterfly clips. I miss the good and the bad of you, Julie.
Same old Billy. If you kiss me, Billy, I'm warning you, I'll seduce you. I won't bother dragging you up the stairs. I'll board the coach to paradise on the floor. Listen there. And tomorrow I'll be accusing you of only wanting me body. I'll go on and on about it, Billy. You will pay so dearly for this kiss that...
Right, let's get started then.
Oh, I can't breathe.
God, it's not you again.
I could say the same.
You haven't made it to the glosses yet, then?
No, have you?
The only way I can get there, darling, is through my models. And being as they send me all the deformed ones, I've got no chance, have I?
You can't upset me this time. I'm married and secure and happy.
Good. Hold your stomach in, will you, sweetie? And while you're at it, have a quick word with your ass. Oh, blimey, I don't believe my bad luck. You're a woman in an evening frock. You're radiant, sexy, dangerous. You look like a confused chrysalis.
It's too tight and I'm too off.
They come with the job, darling. Now smile. A nice, sexy, seductive smile. Right, hold it. God, another crisis. It was her dad last time.
I'm not pregnant yet.
Look, darling, that's not my problem.
It's 8 months now.
I must admit, if I'd been boiling a cabbage that long, I'd expect it to be done by now.
We have tried. We're always trying.
Look, darling, you're speaking to a man who has no money, no career, no prospects, and no sex. I'm a loser, darling. I pose with my camera trying to make ducks look like swans, and by the time the end of the day arrives, my brain is too knackered to instruct my body to do anything. I am dead, darling, so just dry your eyes and make with the frog, okay? Goodbye, glosses. Here comes another disaster. Smile!
Can't we slow down?
No.
But I haven't seen you for ages.
I've got to go get lunch ready.
Why can't they do it themselves?
I always do it.
But why? They're what, 18, 16, 11 years old enough to boil an egg.
I do it.
I've such a lot to tell you. Don't you want to hear?
Yes, yes, I want to hear. I'm late. Tell me tomorrow.
At last, you're standing still. I can look at you. Do you ever want to get in touch with me again? What I mean is, was it the slightest bit important, our meeting?
Oh, yes, it was. I'm a married woman. It might sound like a cliché sentence, but it takes care of everything.
Doesn't take care of how I wanted to get in touch with you.
I said, didn't I? I said to you. Doesn't suit me, all this. I feel silly. Like a grown-up adult person sucking a lollipop.
You don't think people of our age should have feelings, then?
Of course people should have feelings about everything. Except this. I'll walk to the bus, thank you.
I'll take you.
No, I'll walk.
See you tomorrow.
I ask forgiveness, dear Father, for the thoughts in my head. Amen.
Next! Can I help you?
I'm out of work. Hard.
Is this your first visit?
Yeah.
Name?
Freddie Boswell.
Looked into your eyes. We lay on the beach, drank some tea, and kissed for the very first time. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, hello. Yes, I made a phone call to Italy a few minutes ago, and, yes, Rome, yes, and I wondered if you could give me an idea of how much it might have cost. Well, we were on for about, what, 20, 25 minutes? Well, she's my fiancée, you see, and she's coming to England. Yes. Oh. Well, that's quite cheap, then. Oh, I see. Per minute. Yes. Yes, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, God, that's my gyro gone.
You must have some idea where he is.
Would I be here if I did? I opened the car door and he was across that seat like a demented stuntman.
Why didn't you follow him?
I did follow him, but there comes a place where dogs can go and people can't, you know, like little holes through fences.
Oh, God, have you lost the dog?
What am I going to do now?
Joey's lost the dog.
Oh, can I watch TV in the parlour now, then?
He's got to be around there somewhere, hasn't he? We just have to go out again and look.
Highlights?
I'm going nearly blonde.
Well, what for?
Julie said something about same old Billy, so I'm changing me.
He's putting highlights in his hair.
Wonderful, yeah.
I have to take a squirt of that and add it to a dollop of that and leave it on for a bit.
Yeah, well, you act like a girl. You might as well look like one.
Did you see the dog on your way over here, Billy?
I don't know what he looks like, do I? I only tried to look at him once and he bit the knob off the door, so I didn't bother after that.
He's probably gone looking for his owner.
What will she think of me? Losing her dog?
She can't think anything, can she? She's dead.
Billy.
I'm only answering his question. What will she think he said?
Don't you know when a person is simply voicing his guilt? People who are alive worry about disappointing people who are dead. Because they are dead, one feels one shouldn't let them down. Oh, God, he's caught on.
But she won't know, will she?
How do you know if she'll know or not? We don't know what goes on up there, do we? And if you don't shut your gob, you'll be the first of us to find out, all right? Hello. Oh, hello. Yeah. Rachel, I remember. You were at the funeral. Oh, great. I'll come right round and get him. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye. That was the girl I told you about, the one that was at the funeral, the niece or something. She went round to Treasure's house to see to a few things, and the dog was there in the kennel. I'm going out through that door now, and I don't want to hear a sound come from your gob. All right? Just nod. Right.
Shall I go? I lost him, and he's not that keen on you.
No, it's okay, Joey. I've got to face him sometime. I'll see you. See you, Adrian.
Yeah, see you, Jet.
You never learn, do you, Billy? You got this thing about the truth. It's a lovely word, Billy, but it's not often that welcome.
I'd rather tell the truth than tell lies.
Does it ever occur to you not to do either? Your mouth was designed for opening and shutting, you know.
I'm going upstairs to go blonde. Things will be better when I'm blonde.
Joey? Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
It's not like you, all this sighing stuff. Magdalena's coming.
Yeah, I know.
I feel very adult about it.
Good.
I've stopped jumping up and down like a big soft girl with a skipping rope. You can talk to me, you know. I do understand things. I mean, you don't have to get run over by a train to know that it's a bit messy, do you?
Look, it's all right. Everything is all right.
I know, for instance, that you think a lot about Roxy. And I know that you're a lonely person. And you hide things. Well, not that you can do anything else, really. I mean, Mam shouts her feelings, Billy sobs his, Jack gets violent. And I do all three. Hey, somebody's got to be quiet.
It's always been Roxy.
I know. I know.
But there's the family. She resents the family.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know.
Yeah, well, I do now.
Anyway, every time we get near to being together, the phone rings and that's it. Dad's left home. Shifty's stolen a Porsche. Aveline's engaged. Billy's getting divorced. Jack's going off to America. Jack's coming back from America. Lilo Lily's here. Adrian's leaving home.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, Joey. Only Billy was going
Yeah,
on
but
and on
the thing
about...
is, I want both. I want the family and I want Roxy. But they're incompatible. Oh, she wants to go away, live somewhere else, break free. But I can't.
Yeah. Well, Carmen wanted me to do that. There were times when I was tempted, but I thought of the way it would be. Her in the morning, her in the afternoon, her at night. Her perfume on the towels, the sheets, in the casserole. Her tights hanging in the bathroom. Her voice drowning out the cup final, and worst of all that sex. I'd have to plug myself into a generator to cope with it. Not to mention the steroids I'd have to take to keep my muscles going.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
But you should try harder, Joey. With Roxy, I mean. You know, you should go away. The two of you, somewhere, you know, somewhere romantic. Like the Cotswolds, and... leave the phone at home.
I will. One day, I will. My mum doesn't approve.
So? You don't tell her?
Silly, isn't it? I never think of that. I suppose with Dad always deceiving her, I'm allergic to it.
Take the bull, Joey. By the horns.
I don't like that phrase, Adrian. Suggests cruelty to bulls.
Take the world, then. By the balls.
That's better. I will.
Wonder what that means.
He's pleased to see you.
I don't know why she left him to me. I've not seen his normal face yet.
Auntie Alice must have trusted you.
Alice. Yeah. I used to call her Precious or Treasure.
She didn't have anyone.
Why?
She didn't want anyone. She always thought of people as an encumbrance. She'd take them on Monday, sack them on Tuesday.
I was lucky then.
I don't think it was luck. You must be nice. think I'd better take him. He obviously doesn't agree.
I feel like I'm letting her down.
I live on my own. I've been burgled twice, so I need a dog. He's on his own too. He needs a person. Let's face it, you're obsolete.
Will you ring me to let me know how he's getting on?
I'll ring you long before that.
It's always wonderful with you, Freddie Boswell. It's like a great volcano bursting into an orange flame. Like a great tidal wave. Like all the great bells in the universe ringing together. Trouble is, nothing comes of it.
What do you mean?
No child.
Silly.
There's your Aveline, can't have a child. And here's me, as fertile as a field full of rabbits. And I'm denied the natural outcome of love.
I've told you, I can't do that.
Why not? You've done it 5 times before.
You can't complicate things more than they are already, I've told you.
Anyway, it's all right.
Good.
I've seen to it. Ah, look at that poor moth up in the rafters. Not a care in its head and heading straight for the spider's web.
What do you mean you've seen to it?
I mean what I said. I've attended to it, sorted it out, solved it.
Does that mean you've accepted that I make sense?
Yes, but so do I make sense. So I've come off the pill.
When?
A week ago.
You can't do that, you can't.
Oh, and why is that?
Because.
Ah, look at the poor moth now. All tangled up he is. No way out for him now.
Oh, look at them. It's like trying to get orange juice out of an apple, trying to get money out of them. And where's our Jack gone? He took Grandad's tray round ages ago.
Well, they're probably having a chat. I mean, they don't meet up all that often.
He looks very bright, doesn't he? Very animated.
Oh, I hope he isn't drinking again.
He hasn't. Well, not today. He's been too worried about the dog.
So I've been thinking, Joey. I noticed in some magazine there's an agricultural place advertising seeds and tools and everything you and Dad need for the allotment.
I've taken care of the tools, son.
Yeah, well, seeds then.
Yeah, well, we get the seeds in packets now.
Yeah, no, this is different. It gives information. It's about everything. It's in the Cotswolds somewhere. After all, you and Dad can't know everything about food growing.
Sounds a good idea.
We could go together, son.
There's no need for you to go. There's too many tarts parlours between here and there.
Yeah, well, I'll leave you to sort that out. The thing is, Magdalena's coming and, well, it would be a good time to go, you know. It'll mean more beds in rooms for people.
Thanks, Adrian. I'll have a look at that advert and sort something out. Great. Thanks.
Where's our Billy?
He's been locked in the bathroom all afternoon with his highlights.
He came out about an hour ago. He was shouting something about going across the Julies.
What's he going over there all the time for? He's like a bewildered homing pigeon. Bring him up, Joy. Get him over here. Tell him I am waiting to say prayers.
So she took it then, did she? The dog?
She did, yes, Grandad.
I never saw it myself. I heard it, though, once behind the door. I didn't want to see it after that.
It was a bold dog, Grandad. A bold dog. She's nice. Rachel, she's nice.
Oh, God, you're not falling in love, are you? You're coming here drooling and dribbling. I can't get a decent conversation out of any of you.
I've only met her twice, Grandad. Why would I be falling in love with her?
When we were in Rome, our Adrian only met that Italian girl once, and he was sitting there with his eyes all glazed and his pasta going cold.
Yeah, well, I'm different.
We all think we're different, but there are some things we all cry over. Some of us louder, that's all.
She has a gentle voice.
Oh, God, he has gone.
And we thank you, dear Father, for finding a loving home for our Jack's dog and for all things. Amen!
Oh, that was quick.
It wasn't quick, it was shock. Get upstairs and wash that stuff out of your head at once.
I can't wash it out, it's bleach.
You mean it's permanent?
Not unless I shave my hair off, yeah?
Oh, no, please, not that rugby ball-shaped head.
I like it.
Well, you would, wouldn't you? In the days of the crew cut, you used to have hair growing out of your head like a great pampas bloom.
Julie likes it.
Well, it doesn't matter now, does it, what she likes? She doesn't have to sit round a table with you.
It does matter to her.
What your man means,
I kissed her today. Oh. Well, she kissed me as well. In fact, we kissed each other. It was like being married again. And then afterwards...
Yeah, can I have some carrots and turnips, please, ma'am?
You don't like carrots and turnips, Adrian.
I'd rather have carrots and turnips and listen to the uncensored version of his repossession of paradise.
Awesome, if it makes you happy.
And it makes your father very happy.
There's no real cure for you, is there?
Look, I've been thinking about that place. Where did you say it was?
It's in the Cotswolds. It's a sort of, grow-your-own-health food advisory centre.
Sounds good. I'll go.
Julie says that being with me now that I've gone blonde is exciting because it's like being with somebody else.
Does that make you happy, then? Magdalena's coming.
Not that I wholly approve of everything, but it's nice to see you both happy again. And you, love, it'll happen for you one day. You're always happy. All you need is regular food and a cleavage. Hello, yes.
Hello?
I'm sorry, you're a digit out. It's our Jack I fear for. He doesn't seem to be able to find the thing that you are all searching for. Which reminds me, must ring him. His dinner's going cold. Hello, love. Will you send our Jack round now, please?
He's just leaving. You are leaving, aren't you?
I am, yes, Grandad. We'll talk more when I bring you pudding.
Oh, God. I don't want any pudding. I'd rather have peace than pudding.
From the genius of Only Fools and Horses writer John Sullivan, next on Gold, it's Dear John in just a tick.
'Cause someone's stealing you a losing cause. Riding high and hitting the ground. Catching the penny and missing the pound. It doesn't matter, 'cause we'll soon turn it around. Soon as we get home, we make it and we take it home. And nothing's gonna break it home.